Welcome back. Today we are continuing going down the 1960s, looking at trailers of old from the golden era of cinema. And today, Goldfinger, 007 Sean Connery. Now I think that is one of the longest franchises ever, something like over 20 movies. So yeah, my thoughts on James Bond, very good. I do enjoy it. What I think is very, very clever is that each decade, with a different Bond and changing actors, each decade it fits that era really well. For me, mine was Pierce Brosnan in the 90s. I grew up with that, the campy cheese over the topness of it all. And he was my James Bond. Granted, Daniel Craig has been an exceptional Bond. I know some people he's not a big fan, but I think he's just been absolutely incredible. So today, going back and checking one of the James Bond movies, Goldfinger, Goldfinger, Jesus Christ. Let's jump right in. Stop.
Look. He's gunning for trouble. 007.
Again, it has that radio serial narration. Iconic theme tune. There you got your action. One-liners. Sexy ladies. Now, go and make me a sandwich while I check out these bad guys. A misogynistic era. But that's James Bond. Some people don't like it, but that's how he's written. He's meant to be a cold, misogynistic douchebag. Yeah, true. Speed ramping there to make the image go faster. Fuck that building up.
Who are you?
My name is Pussy Galore.
I bet she has a glorified pussy.
Grant the condemned man his last request.
Oh my god. No, you can't escape. Ooh.
Come and purr over Honor Blackman as Pussy Galore. The female who is all feline. Also starring Gert Rover as Goldfinger. International cheat. International
You expect me to talk? No, I expect you to die.
Goldfinger, why weren't we told in New York and the
Is that
West
that
Coast
one?
were
It's this
on
one, isn't it?
Goldfinger, I made a delivery. Where is my money?
And you owe me $1 million.
Everyone is shouting.
With a finger in every pie. His goal,
Oh, I bet Bond has many fingers in pies. I'll stop now, stop.
007, the world's wiliest, toughest gentleman agent with a license to kill. 007, it spells Bond. James Bond, mixing business with girls and thrills.
Oh,
And fun.
just uses it as a shield.
And danger.
And do you know what? Austin Powers, they did the same thing with a knife.
The cooler he takes it.
I think you've made your point, Goldfinger. Thank you for the demonstration. Choose your next witticism carefully, Mr. Bond. It may be your last. Do you expect me to talk?
Oh, yeah, it was that one.
I expect you
To die. James Bond. Back. Oh, the fighting is so lame. Again, no choreography, it's just make it up. Action! James Bond. It's another Bond Buster. Bloody Bloodbuster. Wow. Wow, indeed. That was cool. Yeah. Oh my god, you just forget how misogynistic Bond is. But again, that's him. That's his character, and that's the way Ian Fleming, kind of created him. Oh my god. But yeah, there's some facts I'll spin your way. The movie was so popular that some theatres were holding showings 24 hours a day to meet demand. So again, it goes back to blockbuster, that the meaning behind it is queues around the block, around the Cineplex. The movie earned back its production cost of $3 million in just 2 weeks. Fuck. So for back then, that must have just been a killing. And it was the first debut of the Aston Martin. The legend of it begins. Yeah, the Aston Martin is such a beautiful car. Wow. Again, I've seen all the Bond films, but granted, some I hate. I can remember more than the others. It definitely has its place. It is very quintessential British cinema. That's one thing that we have as our culture is the Bond movies. Everyone knows it. It's English. It's great. So it's Pussy Galore. My God, the names. Wow. I do have to say though, one of my favourite Bonds. I know this is going to be controversial. I love Timothy Dalton. And before people go, whoa, no, he sucked. Hear me out. He was actually a very good Bond. If anything, I felt he was quite closer, to the ruthless, cold killer of Bond. And I think his style of Bond, it was not appreciated in its time. It was ahead of its time, if anything. It felt it was more towards, the kind of the cold Daniel Craig, kind of stoic kind of face, and I guess in between the kind of the campiness of Roger Moore and the kind of the womanizer of Sean Connery, I think that it just probably stuck out like a sore thumb of like, oof. But yeah, that's me. And of course, I love the Daniel Craig films. Of course, I think they're amazing. Minus Spectre and Skyfall. Yeah. But the other entries were amazing. So we have reached the end of that video. Again, subscribe, all that BS down below. Leave a comment. I don't care. And at the end of the day, if you do want to leave a comment, it'd be much appreciated. And again, if you want to any other films from the 60s, drop them in and we can have a look at the trailers and compare them from the days of old. And I'm going now. Bye.